World of Warfare presents Coffee's Impact on the Civil War. After New England patriots tossed British tea into Boston Harbor on December 16, 1773, colonial Americans boycotted the colony's once cherished beverage as a sign of loyalty to the cause of independence from British rule. In response, after America's victory in the Revolutionary War, by 1830, coffee consumption had outstripped tea consumption by 5 to 1, leading Andrew Jackson to replace Army alcohol rations with coffee in 1832, with the underlying hope of energizing the nation's soldiers while reducing the all-too-frequent likelihood of drunken insubordination. By 1860, Americans annually consumed a whopping 6 pounds of coffee per man, woman, and child, consuming twice as much coffee as they had 30 years earlier, prompting Union General Benjamin Butler to press his subordinates on coffee's equal importance to gunpowder, writing, "If your men get their coffee early in the morning, you can hold your position." With the outbreak of war, however, the increased demand for coffee became severely jeopardized by the Union's own blockade on southern ports, plummeting coffee imports from Java, Ethiopia, Haiti, and Brazil, which in turn sparked coffee shortages for Union soldiers and Northern abolitionists alike. The answer came in the form of future Liberian President Stephen Allen Benson, who emigrated to Liberia from Maryland in an effort to escape the burden of racial prejudice pandemic in the United States. Partnering with George W. Taylor's Free Labor Warehouse in 1848, Benson imported 1,500 pounds of coffee into Philadelphia from his ever-expanding coffee-growing interest in Liberia, which soon became a hit with Northern abolitionists intent on boycotting products produced by Southern slaves. In 1862, after President Abraham Lincoln formally recognized Liberia as a republic, Liberian coffee growers soon supplied the coffee needs of the Union Army and its resultant morale boost on the battlefield, while the Union's blockade of southern ports made both coffee and Confederate morale such a dire crisis that some historians suggest may have weakened rebel resolve on the battlefield and ultimately led to the South's defeat. Confederate soldiers were reduced to brewing nauseating substitutes such as acorn grounds and sweet potatoes, while the North's ready supply of coffee developed lifelong post-war habits among Civil War veterans that raised U.S. consumption of coffee to 11 pounds per person per year by 1885, making the lowly coffee bean a key determinant to the outcome of the Civil War.